What is going on, Dragon Brawlers? Scott7, your guild master here for Players Guild, joined by Loki Smith. He's back from the Chicken Man place. We have raid reveals, finally. We saw some promos yesterday, and again, shout out to Ryan K from Fanboy3 for joining me for those. But today, we have Tournament of Power returning in all of its glory. So, without further ado, Loki, let's get straight into them.
So we have both of the leaders. I think first we're going to go through the leader that we have seen over the weekend.
Yeah, shout out to Chris, UniXDBS, for getting the reveal on those. Get him to 1K, guys. So close. Come on. I believe in you.
So we have Son Gohan, Red Leader, Saiyan, Earthlink, Universe 7, and we have a return of the keyword Warrior of Universe 7. We haven't seen that in a while.
So hyped to see that back. I remember because in the starter deck video you were like, oh, it doesn't have Warrior of Universe 7?
Yeah.
So strange.
Yeah, so it's nice to see that come back. So 10,000 leader, 10,000 power leader. Auto once per turn when you use a Universe 7 card in combo, draw one card.
I like how it's not with this card, just in general, U7 combo, boom.
So it is a throwback to that original Gohan leader from Tournament of Power, isn't it?
Yeah, the blue one. One of my favorite leaders, actually.
Yeah, also my wife hates games, one of his favorite leaders.
Yeah, she's in great. Yeah, I stole his deck at one point because I was like, shit, that's a real good deck. And then you have the Awaken of when your life
Awaken
is
4 life or less, and if you have a red unison with specified cost of 2.
Okay, which is going to be the Frieza.
You draw one, untap one, and then reduce your life until you're 5.
Yo, not too bad, not too bad. And then we awaken into Son Gohan, the power of duty.
Am I taking it again?
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, just awkward pause, yep.
So, again, Warrior of Universe 7, so keeps that keyword. Auto once per turn when you use a Universe 7 card in a combo, draw one card, which is nice again. And auto, once per turn, Spirit Boost 1. When you use a red skillless battle card with an energy cost of 2 in a combo, it gets plus 6,000 combo power for the battle.
Interesting.
Interesting that it's a skillless battle card with energy cost of 2.
Yeah.
I think it might be a problem that it's a Spirit Boost 1, if you want to do that, because it doesn't bring anything else. It just makes that into 11,000 combo.
True. Interesting.
And
Let's
then
see where this goes.
Once per turn, when one of your red unison cards with specified cost of 2 in your unison area is placed in your drop area, choose up to one red skillless battle card with cost of 2 in your drop area and play it.
Very interesting.
It is interesting, so definitely supports playing a good amount of red unisons with specified cost of 2. And when they go down to that one marker, just combo out something, Spirit Boost, and get that back.
Yeah.
Get something else back,
Yeah.
I guess. Sorry if you can hear that outside the window.
That's alright, don't worry about it too much. But then we're going to move on to the Heat, Jiren Alien Pride Troopers, Universe 11, Universe Survival Saga. His auto is Spirit Boost 1.
Let me close the windows.
That's
I don't know
fine.
if you can hear that, I can hear that.
When your opponent attacks, choose up to one red Jiren card. Choose up to one red Jiren card in your hand with an evolve skill. Pay the skill cost for the chosen evolve skill. Then evolve it on top of the battle card that meets the evolve requirement. Interesting.
So you can evolve
In your opponent's
essentially as
turn.
an auto trigger by paying Spirit Boost 1.
Yeah. So you can evolve in your opponent's turn. So if they're going to swing into a card, maybe you want to evolve it, then as long as you've got the stuff that you can pay the cost for, you're good. That's interesting. I really like that.
There's something else that's really interesting about this, and that makes that Jiren from Tournament Pack really ridiculous.
Does it?
This auto is not once per turn.
Yeah, but you have to Spirit Boost 1 each time, right?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
But it's not once per turn. It is very interesting.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, interesting. And then activate main once per turn. Add one card from your life to your hand. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Play up to one red Universe 11 card with an edge cost of 1 among them in rest mode. Then shuffle your deck. Damn, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the Awaken.
Self-awakening card advantage explains why that Zoria is a 1-drop now.
Yeah, yeah. When your life is 4 or less, you may draw 1, switch up to 1, and then flip it over. And then we flip over into Jiren Blind Destruction if you want to take this side.
Sure. Auto, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. Cool. Auto, limit 2.
Interesting.
If it's your turn, when one of your red Universe 11 cards evolves, this card gets 5,000
Oh,
power
I
for
love
the
that.
turn.
I love that.
So he can go up to 25,000. It's quite fun.
That's neat. That's neat.
So again, that 5-drop evolves for free.
Mhm.
And that makes sense now.
Definitely.
And then Spirit Boost 1. Auto Spirit Boost 1. When your opponent attacks, choose up to 1 red Jiren in your hand with an evolve skill, pay this cost, and evolve it on top of a battle card that meets its evolve
So
requirements.
it keeps that auto from the unawakened side.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
It's really
it a lot.
interesting. It's definitely building around Jiren.
Jiren and him powering up, right? That's something I really
Yeah.
love. I said this yesterday with Ryan, is evolve has been one of my favorite keywords in this game because it literally is what Dragon Ball is, right? Like we saw it as early as the starter deck, starter coup. We got Kind Saiyan into the Super Saiyan, into Super Saiyan 2, into Super Saiyan 3, into Super Saiyan God. Like that's what evolve is, so I'm really happy we're going back to the roots of the game, and this time it's not necessarily a transformation but a show of power, an increase in power, so that's really cool to me. But we do have more cards if you want to take the Frieza.
Before we go to the next cards, I just want to point out that usually Universe 11 decks have been about getting all the U11 guys out and then Jiren powering up from his partners being, well, defeated.
Mm.
This time, it is clearly about powering up just Jiren.
Yeah. But I'm sure we'll see other cameos from other U11 characters. So Frieza.
I expect that. We have seen Zoria, we're definitely going to see Toppo, but I like the fact that they changed the direction with that U11.
Yeah, I like the focus being on Jiren for this set, because Jiren does feel like that. Jiren is a big threat, and it harkens back to those boss monster days of the big 10 drop, the 12 drop, you know. So if we can get something like that, I'm going to be in love. So Frieza Unlikely Servia is a 2-cost specified red unison, auto once per turn. If it's your turn, when you remove a marker using Spirit Boost, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, or unison cards, and it gets minus 10k for the turn. That's really interesting. The fact that this can hit unisons excites me quite a bit.
So there's a lot to unpack with this card. First thing that I always come back whenever I see minus power. Cooler.
Yep.
So that's one thing. The other thing is, this is actually a really strong skill, even if it's only during your turn.
Yep.
That Spirit Boost on Gohan suddenly makes sense.
Yeah, so you can offensive combo.
Yeah, it's not only you increase the combo, you also reduce your opponent's power.
Yeah. Which could be great. I like how it's not leaders, because I think that would be a bit too much, especially on a 2-drop unison. But yeah, I think that's a really good, when you use Spirit Boost, get another effect as well. Activate main, play up to 1 red skillless battle card from your deck. Wait, no. Play up to 1 skillless battle card from your drop area at the bottom of your deck.
You place, not play.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a +1.
So you just recycle the red skillless battle cards. I don't really see much use for this at the moment.
And then when your opponent attacks, choose up to 1 skillless U7 card in your hand or drop area and combo with it. And that's a +0. So that's pretty solid.
The fact that you can combo from the drop area makes it even less understandable for me. Why do you recycle cards from your drop area?
We'll find out, I guess. So you don't mill out to Xeno Shadow Dragons. That's why. Then we have Toppo, Force of Obliteration. It is a 1-drop unison, of course, because that's Jiren's meant to find that. But I can't wait to see the SPR of this boy. Oh, it's gonna be great. Auto once per turn. When one of your red battle cards evolves, this card gets 5k power for the turn and add a marker to it. Oh wow, that's really good.
Everything we've seen for U11 so far makes that 5-drop Jiren a must include as a free evolve.
Yeah, yeah. Activate main. At the end of your turn, choose up to one red battle card with an energy cost of 1 in your hand and play it in rest mode. Oh, that's really good. Oh yeah. Oh, that really does make that Jiren so good because essentially what you do here is you play the shrimp Jiren, as I've called him,
Yeah,
in rest mode, then evolve on him, and so then you're getting 2 markers on him. So he's on 3 markers turn 1.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
I do love this -7.
he's on 4 markers. You put oh no, 3 markers. Sorry, because
Yeah,
you can't play anything. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
If your
still yeah.
opponent has 3 or more life, deal 1 damage to your opponent. I like it. Very fitting
Yeah.
for a God of Destruction. Very fitting for red.
It can't finish the game, which is good. We can't have a burn that can finish the game.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
cool.
we shouldn't have a burn that can finish the game. And -7 is a very fair cost for this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like the fact that it's only a 5k unison as well, so it's like, yeah, okay. If it like you can let it get up there, but you can manage it. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like it's a 20k that's getting power. Yeah, so I think that's a fair early game unison for sure. Oh, you can take this one.
Son Goku! Divine Presence. A 4-drop free specified red, 20,000 power. It has Universe 7, so technically it can be played without the specified cost. Deflect, dual attack. This card can't be removed from your battle area by skills during your turn.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Also, once per turn.
Oh, it stops
When this card
being
attacks.
charismatic villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When this card attacks, choose up to 1 red skillless battle card from your deck to your hand. Okay? Then shuffle your deck. This card gets 5,000 power for the turn, so you search for the skillless. Okay. Activate battle. 2 red. If you have 3 or more energy and you have 2 or more red battle cards in your combo area, play this card from your hand. Then choose up to 1 of your mono red cards and it gets 5,000 power for the turn. Mono red cards. It can be leader, it can be unison.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, this tells us why we want to recycle the skillless if we run out of them. So that Frieza means that we don't need to play that many skillless to keep the value.
Yeah, so true.
So it's
Really
not like
cool.
Videl, which needs to run 12.
And we're seeing more like this. That we have a Gohan that has a similar activate battle. Wasn't there a Goku in the starter deck that was really good and dependent on like a 4-drop UI Goku or something? I can't remember. I feel like there's even more synergy with this card than we're not seeing just yet. But still, a really cool card. Looks amazing. I'm sure they'll probably make an SPR of this card, to be honest.
In seeing as this is the monocolored arrival, I really like it.
Yeah, I think it's a fair cost as well, being at 3 energy, having 2 red battle cards in your combo area.
And spending 2 red.
Yeah, I think that's a very fair cost.
And then you censor for the turn.
Pardon?
You censor for the turn as well. You
Yeah.
can censor your leader with this.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. What? What?
Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this.
This is fucking insane. This is not an SR. This is not an SR. That is. That's not an SR. That is Loki. That's not an SR. Like
It is.
you could not tell me that's oh, that's so good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, Bandai. No cap. This is like one of my favorite looking SRs in the entire game now. So Jiren Zenith of power, 8-drop, 2 specified red, 110 combo, double strike, X evolve limit 1. That's so. Does that mean you can only X evolve once per game, or X evolve on this card for once per game?
Per turn.
10. Sorry.
So on the copies of this card, it's like hard once per turn. So if you evolve once and then it's bounced back, you can't activate the skill again.
Right. Okay.
In
So
that
it's
turn.
not limiting the X evolve skill. It's just this copy of the cards of X
It's
evolve.
copies of this card, yes.
Right, that's fine. Paying 2 red if you have 3 or more energy. Red Jiren card with an energy cost of 4 or 5, which again does relate to that promo.
I called it.
Yeah. I mean, but you look. I know people might be a bit upset by it, but you've got to have some promos that are worth chasing for.
No, that's fine. I have no problem with that promo being there, provided that it is not necessary to run the deck.
The soul version of it, yeah.
Yeah.
When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 35k for the turn. And you can't play Universe 11 battle cards for the turn. Oh, I really like that. That's to stop the additional overwhelm into a Bardock type play. Yeah, that really makes sense. So then we have the activate main of place one card under this card in its drop area, switch it to active mode. You may have your red leader get 5k per turn. Fair? Fair enough.
You can make your leader quite big.
30 right now?
At the moment, 30. No, with that Goku, if you played the Goku earlier.
I mean, the Goku's not limited, right? If you have
No,
3 or more energy and you combo 2 red bulk. No, but you won't be able to play unless you played the Goku earlier.
Yeah, you need to play the Goku earlier, so you can still hit 35k.
Still cool. But my god, that artwork is insane. I need a whole wall
really
of it.
good. All I'm going to say, I do hope we're going to get a 4-drop that evolves for free.
Yeah, that is a must. That is a must-have.
That is a must, because otherwise that 5-drop from tournament pack is just too important for the
Yeah,
deck.
it becomes an essential part of the deck, which is not what we want.
I
And
wouldn't
they've been
mind
really
if
good.
that 4-drop has like 10,000 power,
Yeah,
but it needs to have a free evolve.
they've been really good with the power level for this tournament kit. Most of them seem like just additional or legacy support, whereas currently Jiren seems like it's like a switching gears type card, which is not what we want. We get a new 5-drop. So Jiren Surge of Strength. This guy's a rare. It's a 0/5. Dual attack, X evolve, limit 1. If your leader card is a red U11, and red U11 card, red Jiren with an energy cost of 1 or 4. So these guys can evolve on the older cards, which is kind of interesting.
So I'm just going to point out this one costs 1 red to evolve.
Yes.
Which is skipped.
If this card would be removed from your battle area by your opponent's skills, place 2 cards from under this card in the drop area. Add 1 card to your life from your hand instead. Okay.
So self-awakening, not once per turn, or you can use the materials underneath them. I like the fact that they started using the materials for evolve.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's super cool.
We've seen that in Super 17 and Hero Gun.
Yeah, really cool idea. When this card is played, like making the cards underneath actually do something. It reminds me of, not to this extent obviously, but the original set 3 GT stuff where it was like you have to power up and then you get more power with your evolution. So when this card is played, draw a card, choose up to one of your opponents, choose up to one of your red Universe. Oh my god, Unison and Universe. It's so confusing. Universe 11 leader cards or battle cards other than this card, and it gets 10k. No, 1k. 1k. Okay, Scott, calm down.
I think the point is that you play this during your opponent's turn, and you enter that 1k makes difference defensively. It doesn't make much difference offensively.
I actually really I prefer this to the promo, because I like the fact is that you can make this stick and then you can evolve into your big boy on it.
That is fine. It is a good card. I'm not going to say no. It is a good card. It's, for me, it's on par with the defensive ability and that pseudo senzu. I think it's on par with the tournament promo, and that's fine.
Yeah,
because this card is stronger, but it costs an energy, and I'm fine with that because the other one is weaker and doesn't cost energy.
Yeah,
and that's a very good exchange for me.
I love the choice that you can either get rid of the materials or you can take life to hand.
Yeah,
which
you can set up your awaken as early as you want, really.
Exactly. Like some people choose not to attack you and leave you at high life for when they need to go in. So this is really good. I really like the strategy that's unfolding here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's amazing.
My hats off to Bandai. That 5-drop is in tournament pack. It's not broken. It's not cornerstone of the strategy.
Yep.
It is useful, but it's not necessary to play the deck.
Exactly. It's not a paywall. It's not a switching gears, which is what we've been crying for, and they are listening. If anything, this teaches patience, guys. Let's see what Bandai have planned before jumping the gun. 4-drop, 1 specified red Jiren. devastating might. This feels like an All Might. That's what it is. It feels like All Might.
United States of Smash.
Yeah! He's an X-Evolve, 4-3. If your leader card is red, U11, Jiren with an edge cost of 1. So yeah, just like the tournament card, free evolve, 15k. And then this card has a limit 1 of when it's played, draw 1, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it manages 10k for the turn. Again, I prefer this. I'm glad this is in the main set.
I'm glad this is in the main set, I agree.
Yeah. And
I do like that we have that 5-drop, and I actually do like the fact that it's a 5-drop, not a 4-drop.
yeah, I like how you could like it's like because the 4-drops can get evolved on again,
Exactly.
which is I think it's such a great idea.
I really like this. I think this is well designed and well balanced, and yeah, I'm happy with this design.
Hats off to the designers. Hats off to whoever made the artwork. I just gotta go back and look at it one more time. Zenith for power, man. That is pure Jiren. That is just such a good looking card. But we're not done. We have Zyre! It's a Beyblade!
This is an anti-burn.
Oh, is this the if you take damage,
Yeah.
top card of your deck? Okay, standard now. Every color has one apart from black.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a Beyblade.
Let it rip.
Oh, we have another Kakot Super Combo. Are they called?
Yeah. That's the Spirit Boost Super Combo.
Very nice. And that's it for
That's
today. So I'm expecting we'll get one of each of the U11 Pride Troopers with Warrior of Universe 11 as the name convention. That seems to be a theme for this set. So expect Disper, probably a topper battle card.
We didn't have Jiren.
Jiren doesn't have a Warrior of Universe 7?
11?
11? Yeah, come on. Jiren's a Warrior of Universe 7?
No, we don't.
Is the Shrimp Jiren?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
expect we'll see a Warrior of Universe 11 Jiren.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably a 1-drop as well.
Yeah, they do need a second 1-drop.
Exactly. Overall, Loki, what do you think?
As I mentioned, I'm quite happy with the design. The design is well made. The tournament promos don't feel... They feel like they're supporting the deck, but they don't feel like they're obligatory.
Yeah. I
Both
agree.
Zora and Jiren feel the same. Vegeta is still the issue in the tournament pack, but that's that. Yeah. As far as the red goes, I'm actually quite excited for Jiren. I was never a big fan of the Warrior of Universe 7.
Fair. I'm hugely looking forward to this Jiren. I assume tomorrow is going to be more focused on U7 because today was very much U11's showcase with the Zenith of power, Jiren. It's so good. It's so pretty, everybody. It's so pretty.
I wouldn't be surprised if we get more of the Universe 11.
I would be 100% okay with that. Like U11, I've always had a soft spot because it's very much Power Rangers. It's something I like. Sentai parody. It's I mean, when we were first starting to get to know each other in the early days of the Starball events, I was playing Yellow Jiren, so like I have a lot of love for Jiren as a character. So
I don't remember what you were playing when we first met.
When we first met? Oh gosh.
When I was playing Beerus, that was set 2 meta.
I think it was Mecha Frieza, honestly.
I think it might have been.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh, I don't like this, and then ditched it for immediately fun stuff that I enjoyed playing.
I mean, I was playing Beerus, right?
You were.
No, Mecha Frieza was not out yet.
Oh, then what was it for? I don't know.
That's when androids were everywhere.
No, I wouldn't have been playing androids.
No, I lost 2 androids there. I don't remember what you were
playing. Might have been started at Goku, actually. Maybe. I can't remember. It's been like almost 3 years since that event, maybe longer. So guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Are you excited for U11? If you're not, why not? Because these cards look amazing. Evolve is back. One thing to note is these guys don't have deflect.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Because you play it during your opponent's turn as well.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to see where this goes, guys. I hope you are too. Hopefully fears about the promo Jiren have been alleviated a little bit. And obviously, you're not with me tomorrow, Loki. I'll have Ryan back with me. Anything else? Obviously, you can see the teaser for the 6-star ball event. It's coming. We don't have a date just yet. Bear with us, but we can announce that Andrea, once again, Fantasy Kingdom coming in clutch, giving us some support with their sponsorship. So huge shout out to them for that. Anything else we need to talk about, or can we get out of here?
I don't think there's anything else.
Well, there you go then, guys. Till next time, I've been Scott
There's
Simon.
a stream tonight.
There is a stream tonight, Untapped Potential, 7 p.m.
Yes.
8 p.m. Something.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Let's make it 7 p.m.
7 p.m. It's going to be...
Green.
There you go, guys.
So I'm on Vidal and you're on Boo.
Till next time, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.